out some abilities here from Laimitop. Golem senses something in the works, does go ahead and check down here at the bottom. Checks this bush, is not going to be able to find anybody.
I like Assault getting out of that lane, though. They're trying to focus on Lee. The problem is he didn't go Assassin, Paquito. He went Fighter. So although he has his 2 kills and he's doing really well, he's going to be so tanky, so much sustain with this Fighter emblem, giving him an extra 10%, up to 12%, I think. Spell vamp coming out from Paquito.
Oh, I do think there might be a little bit of trouble as Yato's camping out in the bush. Assault comes down here to help out Flea. Wand Punch comes in, does catch a nice bit of CC onto Yato.
When you got to take this turtle, you got to take every inch and blow this gold lead up so much. And the problem is they have an early game versus late game. They're only tied in gold.
Yeah, unfortunately, that hook from Golem didn't even reach into the bush enough to go ahead and find it. Now we have a feathered airstrike coming down. A beautiful wall from T to interrupt Assault on that feathered airstrike. What a great play. Just like the minimal effort needed to go ahead and stop that onslaught. Oh, a beautiful pop-up there does land on Lee. He's going to use that flicker to get out of the way, but we are still competing for this Lord. It is now a 4v4. Do we have enough? Beautiful Way of the Dragon does land, and Mobazane able to pick up this turtle. Do they find a kill? They do. On to Golem. Now Mobazane not stopping, still trying to put on the pressure. We do have the wings by
in there and didn't kill Hali, but knocks him out of the fight, right? And Hali is the point of strength right now for Laimitop, and they're focusing hard.
Yeah, it is now a tied game, 2-2 in Mobazane. You can already see the damage that comes here from a Natan, making quick work of that tower.
Now, I think Natan is a really good choice as we have a little bit of a pick here. I don't think they got enough damage for Fredgman, though.
Yeah, Wand Punch doing his best. He's down back to a half health, looking for that Appraiser's Wrath. Does not find it. Is going to go ahead and find him. That's 2 towers for the side of BTK. They're starting to open up this map. Still waiting for, I'm not sure if we're going to come in here. Does find a press on the T. Now we have a suppression. We're splitting up the damage we're putting on Wand Punch. I don't think he has the Appraiser. He does have the Appraiser's Wrath. Does not decide to use it. The rest of Laimitop is going to have to disengage. Here comes Lee in. Does get caught by a Way of the Dragon. Oh, finds T as well. Hali goes down. Here comes a crossbow of 10, and Mobazane puts the finishing touches on to Golem and takes down that tower. We're not finished yet as Assault goes down to Wand Punch looking for an escape. Can he move fast enough? He is desperate, and he finds himself a road to back to base.
Oh, Joy Boy. Oh, man. Come on, man. You ain't got to do that. But it's these double marksman comp, right? I was just going to speak about how I think Natan's a really good jungler from Zane, because if Natan can keep his stacks up, rotating around the jungle with smart pathing, he can walk around at 6 stacks. It makes him very fast. It makes him attack speed very fast. This is a late game comp who's alive at 6 minutes.
Oh man, we do come in there with that ult from Mobazane. Beautiful pop-up and an ultimate does catch Golem. Mobazane does put spider clutches onto Wand Punch, and now we're gonna go ahead and disengage. Beautiful hook does land, and it does take down Yato. Great play there by Golem to go ahead and answer there. Joy Boys just get popped up by Lee there as well. But it does afford enough time for Mobazane to go ahead, put the finishing touches onto this purple buff, and they are not gonna have much contention when it comes to this next turtle.
Ooh, there, ISO burning the flicker off Golem, and so the flicker suppression is out for at least 90 seconds here. With that support emblem, is going to be a little bit less. I think Golem is the shining star right now for Laimitop, and they have to keep depending on him getting the right picks, but it's so hard to hook a 1-1.
Ooh, we do find a hook, but we find it on to T. Does have a pop-up there as well, and stunned Assault for the measure. In comes Mobazane, and a quick 1-2 finishes off Assault on that Farza. Now they're turning their attention here. Joybox comes in with the Way of the Dragon, does find Golem, and that might be all she wrote as Golem gets taken down by Yato. Now we're putting the rest of the touches on to this mid-inhibitor tower. Do we have enough? I don't think we have any waves just yet, but
the roof. Yes, you have a Radiant Armor here, and I expect Blade Armor to be coming soon, but I think the damage is already done. They're already there.
Yeah, we do see, looking at the damage that we're putting onto this tower. Absolutely not able to make much with that Beatrix snipe as well. This commanding lead, Joybaz kind of toying around, is jumping back and forth between this wall. And we're just basically trying to clear jungle and buy time for this next lord, trying to refuse as much gold from the side of Laimitop as possible.
Right, and that just spreads out. Zane actually picking out concentrated energy. She's going to have so much sustain in this as well.
Ooh, Golem does catch a beautiful suppression, but it's not going to be enough. And look at the damage from MOBA. Zane baited into a fight, and this is what it costs, and that's definitely not what you want at this point in the game. This means now they are down 1 player. In comes Joybaz to toy around from the wall. Does catch a pop-up onto Wand Punch, and then back out to safety.
Yeah, this is trouble. I don't see a real win condition here. You're praying for like a DC on the side of BTK. You're playing for a big mistake from them to win this game.
Yeah, right now, I mean, you're so far ahead, and Mobazane on this Natan right now, 6-1-2. It has been all Mobazane this game, and we're gonna go ahead and turn our attention to this Lord. And if I know my Natan, this Lord is not long for the world. That's about 4 seconds there that he is taken down.
Yeah, that was a quick Lord take, and Laimitop not going to really answer with anything. I'd love to see a proactive play, probably in the bushes with the Franco suppression here. Wait for BTK to get a little bit aggressive here, but they already own the jungle in which they want to play in. Now they have Trevisionists. They don't have to worry about Franco as much.
Ooh, I mean, and that's kind of the problem right now is once you're in there as a Franco, you can't be passive on a Franco against a team like Bloodthirsty Kings because you're not going to catch one of them rotating into the bush wrong. You're always going to catch one of their tanks rotating into the bush. Oh, it's just like that. And you see Lord TDS come in there, has a wild charge, is not able to find anybody for it. Down comes the Feather Airstrike, not able to find a kill. We're still trying to put down the damage. Mobazane dives in deep and might be taken out. One punch puts the finishing touches on him, but Yato able to answer back with a kill of his own. On to Golem. Now we are down 3 players for the side of Laimitop, 2 down for the side of Bloodthirsty Kings. Not sure if we have enough to go ahead and put the finishing touches onto this core.
They're going for it, Private.
Now, yeah, they're gonna go for it. And we're coming in there. You see ISO trying to put on the damage. Look at all the attack speed there right now. We still have minions coming in here. Assault with the feathered airstrike, trying to find the target onto ISO, who is dancing around. Do-si-do, rodeo. This is how it goes. He's trying to get out of here now.
No.
Sidestepping. Here comes the crossbow.
Yeah.
But he gets taken down by Lee. And now we're gonna have to find an escape from Yato, who is able to find it with those rough waves.
That looked worse than a recall taunt, honestly. He was juking and jumping and won, jumping around with every auto. It looked so good. But something I wanted to highlight actually before that was when Zane jumped into the base, his survivability with the concentrated injury, getting so much life back from that. A little bit of damage goes out from him, and he sustained himself. This marksman jumped into 4 and lived for so long, way too long.
Yeah, right now, I mean, trying to do their best. Laimitop still showing some signs of life. It is 7-11. However, it is a 5K gold lead in favor of BTK. Here comes the conceal play. Don't know who we're trying to go for. Mar finds it out. They don't have a tower for protection. Now they are trying to get Feather Airstrike. Comes down. Are they going to be able to take him down? Down goes Assault, followed closely behind by Golem. That is 3 players down right now for Laimitop. He actually might be close to following them as well. He is followed closely behind by T. He does find an escape, is able to get back to base, but this is a lot of damage, and this might be all she wrote for Laimitop. Beautiful pop-up there onto all of them, but here comes the crossbow of 10, putting the finishing touches, and that's a core for the Bloodthirsty Kings.